Hey guys, today I'm going to show you what to do if your Hellwig sway bar end links are worn out. And here's the Hellwig sway bar that I installed initially 7 years ago. And it still looks pretty good. The only issue is that the end link bushings that originally came with it are worn out and needs to be replaced. Unfortunately, Hellwig does not sell the end links just by themselves, so I had to go to a different brand. Let me show you. Since Hellwig doesn't sell end links separately for their sway bars, I had to go to Energy Suspension, and it took a long time just to even find the correct ones. So if we zoom in to this chart right here, you'll see that the 9.8121 part number is the longest available length for this end link, which is slightly shorter than the Hellwig one. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the two. As you can see, it's about maybe a little bit less than half an inch shorter, but since there's nothing else available, then this will have to do. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the rods themselves, or the bolts I suppose. And yes, it's about a little bit less than half an inch shorter. And here are the bushings from the original sway bar end links. As you can see, they've seen their better days. I suppose that if I leave these in as is, they would still work. However, whenever I hit the brakes, I'm getting vibrations from the rotors, and I've had a mechanic check out the rotors and they are not warped, so these need to be replaced. The problem with these shorter end links is that the end of the sway bar will be inserted here and here, and since it's so thick, yeah, the Hellwig sway bars are pretty beefy. You'll push the whole assembly to the end and it will be flush at the very end right here, so there's no way to put this nut on there. So what we're gonna have to do is put one old bushing on there, compress it, leave it there for 30 minutes, take out the old bushing, and then put the new bushing on. I'm showing you this off the truck since it will be easier to record on video, but as you can see, the Hellwig original bushing is a lot thinner than the Energy Suspension one. So you put the old one on there, put the nut on, compress it, and then after that take it out and then put the new bushing, and there should be enough thread on the bolt to put the nut on. Hope this makes sense. Obviously, before you get started, you need to remove the old one. And here I have already loosened the nut on this and we'll be removing it. Since it's really difficult to do it with one hand, kind of cheated and did it with both and then finish with one. So remove this, the bushings, this, and remove this. Sure it isn't falling, any parts falling into the space where the coils are. And there we go, free and ready for the new one. What I do is I feed it from the bottom up. Some people feed it from the top down, but I go the other way because I think it's best to keep the bolt away from the rain and the road debris and stuff. So I'm going to go through this hole here this way. So as you can see here, after 30 minutes of compression, there's enough thread on here to thread the bolt on. So what I'm going to do is remove the old rubber bushing. Sorry, it's hard to see here. And put in the new one, which is this one right here, and thread it in. I'll have to stop recording here.